On 7th of August 1912, JEROME knocked out his opponent in the 4th round to take the Australian middleweight title. He became our first Aboriginal boxing champion, the first in the long line of champions. Born on Jimbour Station in Queensland, of the Yilman people, Jerry was a renowned horseman, athlete and show boxer. But his professional career didn't start until he was 33, an age when most fighters are thinking of hanging up their gloves. He was tough, but what set him apart was his southpaw stance, speed and strength. The crowds loved the way he would dance and weave around his opponent, then suddenly close in. Of his 39 victories, 32 were by knockout. A month before his shot at the title, Jerry fought his mate, Black Paddy. Both were contenders. The following year, he fought 14 times in 9 months, twice defeating the French champion, Untold de Bolsac. Ellie Bennett was another Aboriginal champion from Queensland, a bullock driver, banana cutter, fisherman, tent boxer, and a double title holder in the late 1940s and early 50s, winning the Australian bantamweight, then featherweight belts. Like JEROME, he fought and defeated top-ranked French and American fighters. And like Jerry, his hallmark was lightning speed and a big punch. At Sydney Stadium in 1949, Ellie knocked out the American world title contender in the 6th round and was rated pound for pound the hardest hitter in the world and the best Australian fighter not to take a world title. When he should have had a shot at the world bantamweight crown, it was held by a white South African. Under apartheid laws, Ellie could not challenge in South Africa, and the champion had no interest in taking his chances in Australia. Under the Aboriginal Protection Act, both fighters had a substantial amount of money they had earned taken into trust by the government. Both died in poverty. Both JEROME and Ellie Bennett could stand toe-to-toe on the canvas and win. They were tremendously popular, literally fighting their way to recognition and admiration.